Okay, it's time for a hot or not number 2.
Oh, the 45s.
Yeah, back to the 45s.
Great.
So
I enjoyed the first one.
I thought it was fun too.
Yeah.
So we'll see if this one's just as fun. We have first up Dr. Hook. Baby makes her blue jeans talk.
Oh, you must have the hit here.
No, I think that was it. The turn on is not the hit. Baby makes her blue jeans talk was the hit.
Nah.
Nah. Kind of like that tune,
Yeah,
but
that was not the hit.
no,
But
that
at
was
any
it.
rate, it doesn't matter. This band was here and gone. You know,
Dr. Hook.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't think they ever made the cover of a Rolling Stone?
Is that the song there?
No, that's not the song. But I'm saying
That's a song. That's a song.
that
I
is
try
their
to remember.
song.
Yeah,
That is their song.
That's the one. That's the one that was big.
That was big.
That's the one.
Uh,
Credit for the champ. Champ,
Okay.
good job,
Wow.
man. Couldn't remember what that song was. Hated it. You know, guy kind of whining.
Oh, you didn't even like that one.
Yeah.
That was still not.
No.
So how about Fame? Fame. Irene Cara.
Oh, that was to a movie.
To a movie, yeah.
And that was big and disco and you know, a lot of people enjoyed it. You know,
Hot or not? Hot or not?
Not.
Not.
Not. You know, I'm not much.
Not
on,
for him.
I'm not much on something that's like a lead to a movie.
Right. Right.
You know, I'm not much.
That's
on
okay. It's okay. Okay, here's a weak artist, right? Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
That. Well, that's a wow.
It's Raining Again.
That's
Yeah.
not something I
Not-
remember.
And Refugee.
Refugee. There you go.
Refugee.
That's the hit.
Refugee.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's
Great,
definitely a
great.
breakout tune.
I would
From
say that's
Damn the
one of my
Torpedoes.
top 5 on Tom Petty, Refugee. You know, I hear that.
I don't even want to think of a top 5 for
Oh
him.
boy, I
there's
tell
so
you, when
many
I hear
good
the
ones.
beginning intro to Refugee, I go, "Oh man, Tom, I don't bother you."
It's not the usual noises in there.
That's the way to travel.
All right. We have something on Arista. Or
I never
Arista?
liked Arista as a label.
Arista.
I'd be surprised if I like this.
Okay. Pick Me Up. Rock. Oh, Flock of Seagulls. So the hit is Ran So Far Away. Ran So Far Away. A big 80s.
Now, you know, we could probably survey all the record store owners in the United States, and they'd say, "Flock of seagulls, get the flock out of here with that." You know, I don't want any Flock of Seagulls records. You know, they're non-sellers.
I like them just for the hair. It was like, looked like a flock of seagulls.
No.
But let's see. So I guess I should vote on that. I guess I'm gonna say no too. Yeah, not. So how about 99 Luftballons by Nina?
Don't know it.
You don't know
Yeah.
it. Well, I liked it. So I'm gonna say hot.
But you know, I'm gonna guess that's out of my era.
Yeah, it is. It's out of your era.
Anything, I'll review this with the folks out there. I collected records from when I was in 4th grade. Oh God, you know, like we're talking about 1956 or something, and through 1983. I had too many records. I'd gone through a divorce,
Yeah.
and I'd already had to split my record collection with my ex-wife, and I was saying, you know, enough's enough. I've, you know, probably
Okay.
going to divorce another 6 times.
Okay. Dancing in the Shadows, not the hit. After the Fire is the band. Big on After the Fire, aren't you?
I
Derek
don't know.
Commissar. Derek Commissar. Well, if you want a group to be dancing, I think Derek Commissar will still do it for you.
This is again out of my era, so
I would say
of my era.
hot on that one.
don't know.
I'm hot on Derek Commissar.
Oh my God, look at that! You got a Kinks, don't you?
Kinks. Come Dancing.
I like that. I remember it.
Okay.
That actually came on the FM radio and was played.
I like this. It says from the soon to be released album by the Kinks. Watch for it. Doesn't tell you the title. It's like they hadn't figured out the title for it yet.
Yeah.
But,
Well, they didn't use that cover on the album, I don't believe.
No, it was slightly different. There's one. This is nice because the owner of the record had made their own sleeve, and it says, I think it says Kiss. Yeah, it says Kiss. Let's see if it is Kiss.
Looks like it's Kiss.
Detroit Rock City, it is Kiss. So
and the winner is Kiss.
Kiss. Oh, on the backside is Beth. So I would say Beth definitely a hot. Beth was hot. So what about you, Beth?
I'm gonna go. You have just hot or not, and I'm gonna go neutral.
Pulls it right out of gear.
Yeah. You know what I was trying to think
this was
about?
made out of computer paper.
Kiss.
You know, and you had that
and
little
different
things
bands like Kiss. Would you say the makeup they wore was that they were superheroes?
It kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
kinda
Well,
like
they're
that.
not clowns. It's
Well,
the same makeup that a clown would wear, but it's they're not clowns. I call them superheroes. They look like they're superheroes to me.
I like that. It's just, you can see that computer paper inside.
They're very dominant figures, you know, and they're very strong.
Big shoes, big high heeled stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we got next? We got "Go to Hell," Alice Cooper, and the B side or the A side, "I Never Cry." You know, I'm not sure.
That's really two
Go to
B-sides
Hell?
on one record.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Two
Never
B-sides.
Cry.
That's a not, and
I'm
double
with you.
not.
I'm with that. It's a not.
That's
I
a
did
not.
like Alice
I
Cooper,
like-
but
Oh, yeah.
not that one.
Not that one.
That
no.
one.
Mm-mm.
I might, if I
No.
listen to it, I might change my mind. I'll
No.
give you that. Black Bean Soup is the B side. I can tell you with a title like Black Bean Soup, that's the B side. And the A side was "Don't Give Up on Us."
Who is it?
Your favorite Starsky and Hutch actor? That's right.
David Soul?
David Soul.
Oh my!
Don't give up
Again,
on
that's
us.
after my era of music, and I'd be surprised if I liked it. I mean, I just
It was a nice tune. I
come
think.
on, isn't this Blue-Eyed Something?
Yeah, I don't know if it's Blue Eyed Soul, but anyway, it's it's David Soul. Okay, don't give up on us.
That's a song. That's
give
a
up
song
on
that
us.
he made popular.
Yeah. It was popular,
But not for me.
no, not. Okay, I know this one. Electric Light Orchestra, "Living Thing," and "Mama Ma Belle." Which I think is from an earlier record, but "Living Thing" was huge on a New World's record, and yeah, definitely hot. When I heard that whole album, a New World's record, we played it and flipped it and played it and played it. And
Maybe this is the title, and if I heard the song, I changed my mind, but I don't recall it.
Oh wow, yeah, you would remember it if you heard it. I'm not going to sing it because we don't want to have the.
But again, I'm going to
Internet
say it came
blow up.
out maybe after '83. So
Could have happened.
yeah.
I don't think so though. That sounds a little late for that song.
Pink Floyd.
No, Paul Simon.
Oh.
"Something So Right" and "Slip Sliding
Boy, do
Away."
I need glasses.
Slip Sliding
I
Away.
read Paul Simon and come up with Pink
Yeah.
Floyd.
Slip Sliding Away, hot or not?
Yeah, hot.
Hot. Okay, hot for me
Hot.
too.
Yeah.
And next up, "Love Hurts." Boy, we should have used this one for the the Valentine's Day one. "Love Hurts," Nazareth.
Yeah, not a
definitely
band I know.
No, he doesn't know Nazareth. This was generally a pretty heavy rock band from the '80s. And this was probably their biggest song, though. You know, it's always funny, these big rock bands, they are always, you know, but then they have a ballad, and the ballad is the thing that makes it. It's like, I think it sticks. Their ballads were the thing that brought them to a lot of notice. I think the band would rather be playing some more rock tunes, but unfortunately for them, it's the ballad that was the thing that everyone, the women were buying and picking up. And so that's what took off. And same thing with Nazareth. Here was "Love Hurts" from Hair of the Dog, I believe, which just sounds like a nice romantic album, doesn't it? Hair of the Dog.
Neil Sedaka?
It does. It's Neil Sedaka. I was like, not your favorite entertainer.
Well,
I
that's
don't think
the
that's it.
label that he was on. So.
Oh, you knew that, right?
Yeah.
Bad Blood.
Oh,
Bad
yeah.
Blood.
Bad blood, bad blood.
Is it a woman or is it a guy? I can't.
I don't
Bad
know.
Blood. Well, what do you think of Bad Blood?
I loved it. Look, I'm a big fan of Neil Sedaka. I saw him live in one of his last concerts at a state fair.
Well, I'm just
You know,
arguing that was a-
he puts on the charm, and he can do that because his songs are, you know, they're very
fun.
well, they're fun, but they're like malt shop records, you know, like Young Love and Breaking Up, and you'd swear he was still a teenager, you know.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'd say not on that one, just to be argumentative with you.
Okay.
But okay, we have Lou Reed.
Oh, I love
Walk
Lou
on the
Reed.
Wild Side.
Oh God, there you go, best
and,
one.
And the B-side, B-side, I don't know what the B-side is because it's black. I don't know if there's a song there or not.
No, there's no record now. You know what that's probably is that's
Blank
a
Grooves?
radio station, 45.
I don't know. It's RCA Gold Series. So maybe they were just selling
No,
the one
you
side.
know, they never sold a record for sale with one side and nothing on the other. They'd always throw something on it, believe me. That's for a radio station. But it does have grooves on it.
Does have grooves on it.
So maybe the label just got pulled.
That could happen.
Because usually if it's
It just fell off.
blank on the other side, there's no tracking, but that has tracking to it. So I'm going to go ahead and have the track. It might be the same as this. It's more on what's on the first side. And sometimes they did that on 45s.
Oh, okay.
Put the same song on the back.
Oh, I say also hot.
Hot, hot.
Hot, hot.
Double hot.
So we have
Van Morrison?
back-to-back hits. Classical Gas, Mason Williams.
Oh, it's
Says
only hit. It's only hit.
Yeah, it says back-to-back hits. It says Barocca Nova, also Mason Williams. I don't think that's a hit. Sorry, guys.
No.
That's not back-to-back hits.
You know,
But-
when I first heard that, I
Classical
really
Gas.
liked it. It is a classical type music. But I tired of it. You know.
Yeah, I remember playing it for a drum corps, and I was like pushing to play it, and I was like, yeah, let's play that. That'd be great. But when we played it, it just never really went anywhere. I mean, I think in his production, it starts out with just the guitar, and then it breaks into a big orchestral production eventually, and that kind of brings that excitement to it. But otherwise, it's hard to bring the excitement if you start out strong to
Yeah.
make it continue that strong. But I say it's hot. I say it's hot.
I say it's not.
You say it's not. Okay.
Rolling Stones?
The
Julie Clark?
the Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones.
Yeah, on London. Did you
Okay.
guess that right off the bat? It sounded
Yeah.
like you did.
Yeah. Well, we all know who was on London Records. I mean, you know.
The Under Assistant West Coast Promotion Man.
Oh yeah, that's an
Boy,
early.
that's a-
early song. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
an
well,
early
that was a
45.
yeah. This is the hit though, Satisfaction. So get your
The
Satisfaction.
biggest hit, really.
One of the biggest. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say hot.
Oh,
He's
burning up.
burning up. Okay. Oh, I'm dropping stuff on the ground. Oh man, I feel like I'm flying paper airplanes in here. Here we go. Oh,
It's
and
probably the medication.
that might
just
be it.
kicking in.
Just cut down on
Don't
that.
worry. You'll be better
I
later.
thought it was just called a leave, but you know, the Trogs with a girl like you. I believe they'll
96
probably
point.
have the other side. Yeah, the Wild Thing.
Wild Thing.
So Wild Thing would be the hit.
Wow.
Trogs, Wild Thing.
Yeah. Did you ever have the album?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I got it too. I like it.
Yeah. Hot. Definitely a winner on Fontana. And our last, hot or not, is on Electra Asylum, and it's Eagles, Hotel California.
Ooh, boy, that's
Yeah.
and they're just doing their Hotel California tour, and they're at the Sphere in Las Vegas, and they've been there for I think for 6 weeks or something. It's been a long
Right.
time.
And you know, this one is a back-to-back hit. It should have been called back-to-back hits because the backside of this is New Kid in Town, and I'd say New Kid in Town was also a huge hit. So one time you get a 45 where both songs are solid gold. So
Yeah.
that's always nice. Rare, but
Well,
nice.
that's what it says. Yeah, yeah. It's supposed to be a
Spun gold.
yeah. You know,
Yeah.
if you get 2 hits on 145.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe it was a slightly later
Yeah,
version
well,
of
it's
it.
definitely a little later.
Okay. So hot, and you said hot, and so that's.
And we mostly had hops. We mostly had hops there.
Yeah, no knots. So champ out for today, and
Well, I hate to leave, and I'm going to miss all of you out there. And if you have a chance, drop me a card or letter. I try not to eat candy, so don't send chocolates.
good.
I'm
tip.
out of here, though.